Hey guys, it is me, Jacqueline. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is your first time here. Today's video is going to be a really fun one because it's very different from my channel. Not the actual concept, but the layout of it. But before we get into that, I think I did this last video too. I just want to apologize for the fact that I didn't actually post a video this past Wednesday. I know I said that the filming schedule was so new and I'm so excited to start and all this stuff, but I was actually really sick Wednesday, so I really couldn't physically film. But I'm actually going to be posting a third video still this week, so either Saturday or Sunday I'm going to post that video, so aka tomorrow or the following day. If you guys would like to see a video on either or, let me know which day you would like to see it on, but I definitely want to get out a third video for this week for you guys. And then next week we'll start again Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So for Friday's video, aka today, I'm going to show you guys some packages I'm going to be unboxing. I have two to unbox like currently, but a couple weeks ago I actually filmed and unboxed a couple other packages. I never got around to editing it, so I'm going to combine it into one video. The boxes I unboxed today and the unboxes I unboxed 2 weeks ago. So you'll see me in two very different styles and you'll see a ton of different books. I'm excited for this. I hope you guys don't mind that. I did want to show off those books still, and I wanted to show off these books, so this is the perfect excuse for that. And anyway, let's get on to the video. So the first package I have is from Fierce Reads. I just want to thank them so much. I am a part of their blogger vlogger list and they are so kind and generous to send things my way. So the first book I have is called A Blade So Black. This is from L.L. McKinney. I think that's how you pronounce the author's last name. And this comes out on September 25th, 2018. This is actually a reimagining of Alice in Wonderland, in which we follow our main character who, when she was younger, actually went to Wonderland, and now as that she is an adult, I can't speak, but now that she is an adult, she actually has to go back because someone she knows was poisoned and the antidote is in Wonderland. The back says this is not the Wonderland you remember. I'm really excited about that. I love Alice in Wonderland. I like Alice in Wonderland retellings and the ideas of them. I've never heard of this book or this author, so I am looking forward to see what it is all about. So the next book I have is called Black Wings Beating, and this is from Alex London. This comes out on October 9th, 2018, which is actually my best friend's birthday. But this is actually a YA fantasy novel and involves these people called the Falconers who actually protect the people of a town called Utsar. There's people that actually can fly in this book. Yet again, that's a whole fantasy aspect of it, but I am so excited. I've read really positive reviews. I've seen this book around on Goodreads a ton. I'm very thankful for the fact I have this in my possession. If you guys would like to see a book review on this, let me know because I can't wait to read it. There is a quote on the back from Adam Silvera that says, "Epic thrills, heart-punching romance, and a marvel of a hero." I can't wait. I hope you guys are excited for this one as well. The next thing I see in the box is actually an anthology, and I'm really excited for this. I hadn't heard of it prior to receiving it, but I think this is so needed if it's done right. This is called Unbroken. It's 13 stories starring disabled teens. And in this book, we actually follow 13 different fictional stories, and basically it says that too often disabled teens are erased from mainstream discourse, and with them go their stories of triumph, loss, and love. In this stunning anthology, I believe the editor, her name is pronounced Marikin Nickamp, and I feel like I just butchered her name. I'm really sorry about that. But she teams up with fellow disabled authors to create a collection of fictional stories in an effort to reclaim those narratives and identities and to detach with these stereotypes. Yet again, I feel like this is very much needed if it's done right. So the last book they sent my way is actually called The Wilder, which is from Andrew Simoinier. I believe his last name's French, which is how you pronounce it, but I also don't know French, so I'm sorry about that. But he's actually a debut writer. He's from Philadelphia. If you don't know, I'm right outside of Philly, so I really respect that. And I'm actually excited for this one. It doesn't come out until November 13th. It seems more of like a contemporary thriller mystery thing going on, but from this little short blimp into it, I'm looking forward to see what happens. It says, "I met Melissa in the rubber room, aka in school suspension, and that's not her real name. She had secrets, I had enemies. People are either useful or dangerous," she said, "one or the other. Which one am I said. You're both. Melly was right. That's her real name. You can solve a lot of problems if you don't mind getting hurt. So yet again, this doesn't come out until November, but this does sound really intriguing, and I'm looking forward to reading anything from a debut author just because I love trying different authors out and seeing what they got going on. But thank you so much yet again to Fierce Read for sending those books my way. My camera won't stop starting and stop filming, so I think I'm actually only going to unbox one of the packages. I'm gonna leave the other package for next month. I hope you guys don't mind that. But let's continue on to 2 week younger me. Does that make sense? I don't know. It was me from 2 weeks ago, so let's get on to that. So the first couple books I have are from Penguin Random House. I just want to thank them so much because they are always so kind and so sweet to me. The first 2 books they sent my way I've actually had for a hot second. I'm not gonna lie, I've had these for a while, but they are the new covers of the Ember in the Ashes series, or I believe it's actually called like the Ember Quartet, something like that, but I know it's a 4-book series. So the first book is obviously An Ember in the Ashes by Sabaa Tahir. I read this book when it first came out. It was easily one of my favorite books of that year that I read it. I just loved the fantasy aspect. I loved the characters. I loved the world. It was so gripping, and I just couldn't wait to finish and couldn't wait to see what was going to happen next. I ended up actually waiting in line for this book at BAA. I got to meet Sabaa Tahir, but I had actually yet to read the ARC copy. It was the summer before I went to college, and I just did not have time, and eventually I sort of read other things besides this one. But now that I have these new covers, and now that the 3rd book, a part of this series, is coming out in June 12th specifically, I definitely want to reread the 1st and the 2nd, possibly get some reviews out for you guys, and obviously read the 3rd because I really did love this 1st book. The next book they sent my way is the sequel to The Flame and the Mist by Renee Ahdieh, and that is Smoke in the Sun. This actually comes out in June. Yet again, it is the sequel to The Flame and the Mist. I have yet to read this book, but I have heard such great things. I really did love The Wrath and the Dawn by the same author, so I can't wait to see how these 2 books work out for me. And then the final book they sent my way is Hero at the Fall, which is from Alwyn Hamilton. I am so excited to read this book. This is the 3rd and final book, part of the Rebel of the Sands series. I read the 1st book, absolutely love it. I do own the 2nd book. I just need to read it, and then now that I have a 3rd, I can finish this entire trilogy. If you guys would like to see a trilogy review based on this series, let me know down below. I'm not in love with the new covers that they brought out with this series. I specifically order mine from Book Depository, but I am forever grateful they did send me the version itself because the book is still the book. So I will definitely be reading this, and I will let you guys know what I think all about this series after I do finish it up. I actually have one more book from Penguin Random House, and that is Royals, which is from Rachel Hawkins. This book is currently out. It came out in May, so if you do want to pick it up, you can currently, and I cannot wait to read it just because it seems so funny and so cute. I love YA contemporary books like this where you really know that once you start, you can finish it like that because it's just so simple to get into. I feel like this one's going to be hilarious because I've heard Rachel Hawkins books are so funny, so I really can't wait to experience this one. Also, I love reading books that feature royalty, and this one specifically is more of like a contemporary style, which is just going to be so much fun. The next book I have is from Entangled Publishing, and I haven't actually heard about this book before, but I am so excited to read it because this just seems right up my alley. It is called Spies, Lies, and Allies. It's from Lisa Brown Roberts. It is already out. It came out May 1st, and it's more of that love-hate romance. It's actually been compared to The Hating Game and Attachments by Rainbow Rowell, so I can't wait to read this. I haven't yet again heard anything about it, so I will be reading this as soon as possible, and I will let you guys know what I think about it. Final package I have is from Source Books, so I want to thank them so much. I'm excited to open this. I have no idea what's inside. The only thing I have done is just taken a scissor and just open up this seal so I will be able to open it on camera. So let's open it up together. Oh, come on. Work with me. Why? Oh, okay. Ta-da! So the first thing I see is it says, 2 queens will rise, one of blood and one of light. Which queen are you? There's some green popping things. And then I see this piece of paper. Oh, this is for Furryborn. So it says, Step 1, open the confetti popper to reveal if you are a blood queen or a sun queen. Step 2, its contents will make known your role in the prophecy. And then Step 3, after you have popped the confetti popper, unseal the enclosed envelope for an explanation of your royal identity. Wow, there's so much stuff in here. This is exciting. Do you see it? It's so cute. They have white and black sort of paper with like the little wormies, gold and red, and they have playing cards, which is really cool. I feel like I should do the popper first, but I sort of want to do it last. So can I put this stuff down so I can see what's inside? So the first thing I saw, like I said, are these cards that actually have characters on them, and I think this is so cool. It just shows a lot of detail that they went for this package. And then the other thing that I actually picked out was this bookmark, which is really cool because it's all shiny and stuff. So I will definitely be using that when it comes to the book. Next thing I see is this notebook that has Furryborn on it, and it comes with a little pen and you can write it. Oh, it actually has the date, so it's more of like an agenda book. And then I do see the popper. We're gonna open this last. I'm going to grab that with the envelope so I just have them together because I feel like that's going to create a mess. I see they have some chocolate. They have caramel. Okay, they know me. They know me well because I'm not a chocolate person, but I am a caramel person, so that's amazing. And then the star of the show, which is the book, and this just looks so beautiful, I'm not going to lie. It is a nice sort of soft velvet cover. I do have a NetGalley version of this book. I know this one is already out, so if you guys do want to pick it up, you can. Before we pop the popper, I just want to show you guys that it actually has a pin also included, and it says, ask me if I'm a sun or a blood queen, Furryborn, which is really cute. So I have the envelope, I have the popper. I'm really excited to see which queen I am. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty nervous about doing this indoors, and also I've never used one of these. So it says to use, rotate base in direction of the arrows, and it says open me. So 1, 2. Ooh, you guys completely missed it, didn't you? That's the story of my life, but it's all gold and it's all over my room, which my mom will be so happy about. But let's open up this envelope now, which I'm so excited. So it says, Sun Queen, you are a creature of great compassion, but you also hard to read. Stubborn and quick to judge, you keep people at a distance because it's easier and because you've been hurt in the past. Being alone, closing off your heart, keeping your head down, that feels safe. But your voice is important and the people of the world need to hear you stand up and speak. Don't be afraid to hold your head high. That's actually really pretty. It's like almost a horoscope or something. But that was such a cool PR package. I want to thank them so much yet again for sending me this PR package. Also everyone else for sending me the books in this haul. So that is it, guys. That was my May book haul / unboxing. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down below in the comment sections what you thought of it, or if you have any video requests, if you would like to see any book reviews for the books I mentioned, or if you have read these books, what you thought of them. I will see you guys in my next video. I love you guys. Bye!